How do you have faith in God when bad things happen? What's up, everybody? I'm Nathan, and this is Deep Spirituality. Pain and problems can make us doubt or get angry with God's plan for our lives. But I want to share with you 4 scriptures to help me change my perspective on seeing problems as opportunities. But before we get started, make sure you smash that like button down below and subscribe to the Deep Spirituality YouTube channel if you haven't already. All right, let's go. Painful problems can lead to pleasant places. In Psalm 16, verse 5 through 6, it says, "Lord, I have chosen you alone as my inheritance. You are my prize, my pleasure, and my portion. I leave my destiny and its timing in your hands. Your pleasant path leads me to pleasant places. I'm overwhelmed by the privileges that come with following you, for you have given me the best." I actually experience chronic back pain. I have a couple of bulging discs and some nerve issues, whatever, and it just leaves me in a state of discomfort. When I'm not able to function or I'm just in constant discomfort or pain, I just question, like, how is God supposed to lead me to pleasant places if all I experience is pain? I can get angry and lose my sense of identity or even the feeling that there is a destiny out there for me. So the New International Version actually reads the scripture a little bit differently. It says, "The boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Surely I have a delightful inheritance." But in time, I've actually learned to see that those pleasant places are deeper relationships. Having back pain often stops me in my tracks. I'm not able to do things. I have to really slow down and spend time reflecting and digging into my heart. It's allowed me the opportunity to put in more effort into my relationships and sharing the discouragement that I can go through. Stop getting my sense of security from being a busybody. It allows me to stop, slow down, and share what's going on in my heart. When we choose to trust God, we can find a path to those pleasant places in the midst of those painful problems. Problems can teach us to pray. In 1 Samuel 1, verse 15 through 16, it says, "Hannah answered, 'Sir, I have not drunk any wine or beer. I am deeply troubled, and I was telling the Lord about all my problems. Don't think I am a bad woman. I have been praying so long because I have so many troubles, and I am very sad.'" Hannah was a married woman in the Bible. She wanted children, but she was barren. Her husband tried to comfort her, but it didn't help, so she cried out to God. In God, we find the safety and the security to share all of our problems, just like Hannah did. For me, I have to slow down and tell God all of my problems, the pain and the disappointments that I have for not being able to do as much as I used to be able to do, or when I compare myself to other people, feeling like I can't keep up. Oftentimes I can feel disappointed, left out, and broken. The times that I prayed helped normalize everything that I felt. Praying through the problems gave me the peace in the midst of the panic, like when my back would flare up. And once I shared my problems with God, I always found it easier to share that with other people. Problems can help us change lives. One of the stories in the Bible that's really helpful to read is the story of Joseph in Genesis 37 to 50. In Genesis 50, verse 20, in the NET, it says, "As for you, you meant to harm me, but God intended it for a good purpose, so he could preserve the lives of many people, as you can see this day." God didn't cause all the bad things to happen in Joseph's lives, but he was with them the whole way through, and he turned every problem into an opportunity for good. Eventually, Joseph became a leader, and he saved many people from dying from famine. Similarly, God can change our perspective with our problems and see the good opportunities we have in the pain. Because of what I've been through, I'm able to share that with other people and help them work through their pains that they've gone through. Whether it's physical or emotional, share your pain to be able to give other people hope. God's good purpose gives us a spiritual perspective in our pain. Problems can deepen our faith in God. In Psalm 91, verse 14, in the Message, it reads, "If you hold on to me for dear life, says God, I'll get you out of any trouble. I'll give you the best of care if you'll only get to know and trust me. Call me and I'll answer. Be at your side in bad times, I'll rescue you, then throw you a party. I'll give you a long life, give you a long drink of salvation." My first reaction when I got injured was to get really determined and try to improve myself. But then when things didn't work as planned, I got really depressed. I didn't realize that the whole time God was working behind the scenes to deepen my faith and my relationship with him. His purpose for me all along wasn't just to run around and be a busybody, but to actually genuinely love him and love other people. And I had to slow down to really see that. We can't give up when we face problems, no matter how much they pile up. With God, we can get out of any trouble. Nothing is too much for him. Physical or emotional pain can cause us to doubt God, but we have to trust that he has a plan through it all and that he always comes through and helps us with our problems. How do you think God can work something good out of the problems in your life right now? All right, guys, make sure to like the video. And if you haven't subscribed to the Deep Spirituality YouTube channel, consider it. All right, it's getting kind of dark, so I gotta go. See you later. Bye.